but understanding why, and somebody mentioned it before, why they're doing what they're doing. Why do the people in the Amazon, for example, chose to continue burning their forest while they knew it affects the environment? They chose to build, real estate around those areas. And so why do people in Bali, and again, this is a good example, don't want to continue their parents' job of becoming a carver or being a priest or doing anything that is part of their tradition? There is a lot to do with how they see themselves. There's a lot to do with loss of identity. There's a lot to do with feeling that they are not comparable to what the West is considering to be successful. And so most of this young generation and the values of those societies are not being able to be applied. And I see my role with this kind of project, and I was actually asked a couple of weeks ago to come to Ethiopia to work with local communities. This is a really good example when I'm thinking about it. Asked to come into local communities of jewelers and teach them jewelry making. And my response was, I can come and learn from them how they've been making jewelry, and what I can bring is perhaps showing them a way that they can become more relevant to the outside world, how to create infrastructure for their building, for their business, how to think about designing a collection, things that have to do with branding and all that. But I don't need to teach them how to make jewelry. They have been doing this for 2,000 years. They have a tradition, they have local materials. This is to be a way to look at it. That through this kind of project, for example, their identity can grow. Their connection to who they are can grow. They will feel enough, right? They feel they matter. And from that place, they can be sustainable. And my job is, I have an exit strategy. I don't need to stay there for as long as I am alive.
Oh, so many different islands. If I don't know if I'm wrong, but maybe over 80. Over 80. Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure, but that's.
Are they close or?
Some of them are,
yeah.
But when you go south,
Yeah.
it's a different. It has a different origin.
Yeah.
Like Amharic is a Semitic language.
Okay.
Like Arabic and Hebrew.
Yeah.
And Tigrinya is
Oh,
the same
Tigrinya
family.
is the same family.
family, yeah.
So if someone is speaking to you in Tigrinya, you can understand.
No, I can pick.
No, you can pick.
I can pick some, words here and there.
Stand up. The other stuff is boring.
That's okay.
Yeah. Come on.
It's the alphabets are the same. We use the same alphabet.
The same as in the English
The same.
alphabet?
No, Amharic. Yeah, it has a different alphabet as well.
Totally different signs.
Yeah. That's the like Ethiopia's.
Yeah.
I think the only country that has its own alphabet.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
And people do learn that in school.
Yeah.
African writing.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah. That's.
And then you can find books written in.
Oh yeah, the ancient Bible.
Yeah.
Was written in the words, the alphabets are the letters are Amharic, but it was written in Ge'ez. That's one of the ancient.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's related to Amharic. as
Yeah,
well.
it's the origin is Ge'ez.
Wow. I didn't know that.
Yep. Very old.
That is
Ancient.
very ancient. That's nice.
Yeah, we're vintage people.
Yeah, please spread your vintage around the world.
We need that
I
now,
think we do need it right now.
right?
Yeah.
That's what we need.
So what made you decide to come to the West?
Who doesn't want to come to the West?
Leaving all the vintage behind.
No, you always grow. You know how it is in
Yeah.
Africa. Growing up, you hear,
Greener pastures.
yeah, like you hear stories, you watch movies, you think everything is,
Right. That's true.
greener here.
Yeah.
But it's that's education, vacation. I mean, everybody want to come to the U.S. somehow to make
It's everyone's
life a
dream.
little bit better, or
Yeah.
that's.
So, but how much of home do you miss?
I miss
Once
it
you-
so much, of course. Are you kidding me? I miss
Yeah.
it. I have my mom and my sisters, I mean, I don't have a lot of. I have family, but most of them are out of the country.